Hi, my name is Sasha, and today, when I will finally introduce myself as a Harling comes, Holland released new music video finally. I think after like 3 years. I don't like two, but yeah, I think 3 years. And I was just like looking, and he's in the game for 5 years, like from 2018 and like from March, I think, so like 5 years. And oh my god, I'm kind of shocked because I feel like it was like just 3 years, maybe because of like this big period when he didn't release anything. But wow, it was so long ago. I knew about Holland from his first MV. It was yeah, it was kind of you cannot miss it at that period of time. If you were in the K-pop, it was impossible for you to not hear anything about him when he debuted. And since it's like my first video about him, I just wanted to say that I definitely excited to see what he finally do now, like new music video, new song, cause I feel like him being like open, it's really cool. It's the right things to do about his sexuality, but at the same time I feel like it was the only right way for him, I believe. But like he paid a lot for it, because obviously there's no like real Korean label that will promote him, so he's kind of like alone and like free to do whatever he wants, but at the same time like he need to manage his business himself. And I think in Korea it's really hard. Like Korean labels, they are like on like top level on promoting their idols, so being like all alone there, it's hard for him, and I feel it. But at the same time, he got support from LGBTQ plus community. And not gonna lie, like I'm probably one of the person who comes to him and support him, not only because of his sexuality, but it helped me to find him faster. And I actually love I'm Not Afraid song. It's still on my playlist. I love that song. It's just like, I don't know, it's for me. I like the vibe. And I think uh, I call it Narcis, but it's like Narcy. But yeah, I call it Narcis song. Like pretty good too. I'm not really listen to Neverland. Yeah, it was his debut song, and I kind of almost forgot that he released Love to Be Better. Yeah, it was with this title. I like completely forgot about that song. I'm not proud of myself, but it's Number Boy. I saw his post on Insta, so I'm pretty excited. I kinda like into music like that for past few days. I was back to my obsession with Lil Nas X and Todrick Hall, so I watched their MV again on last 2 or 3 days, and I low-key feel like we will have kind of similar thing from Holland, just in the way of not sure about plot, but like I'm talking about the outfit that I saw on his Instagram. So yeah, I'm so ready. By the way, if there's shall be like actor or something, I'm interested with like love interest, and if we will actually have a plot here, because like I'm excited. And who are that boy? Like just like big thanks for him to actually doing this. Like I feel like Korean society is more open now, because I haven't saw like dramas with this theme, and I watched one. It was kind of like mini drama. It was recommended to me, and I watched it. It was pretty nice. It was BL, Korean BL. Never thought it actually will happening, but it's apparently happening. Apparently happening. So yeah, I just like I'm here to support Holland. He's just so nice. I remember like I watched a lot of his live, Insta live at some point. Now Insta kind of blocked for me, so there's barely Insta Live that I watched in last more than a year. So, but I remember he was doing quite a lot of lives, and I love it. He's nice. And yeah. Now let's just move to the video. I'm just so happy that he's back with music after 3 years. 3. Is it him? No? Yes. I love he feel like he improved his vocal as well. There's no subtitles. Oh, it feels really good. Is he like a bird? It was so bad that I didn't know the lyrics, like meaning translation. By the way, it doesn't look like Korean. No, it's Korean. I feel like he didn't waste last 3 years. By the way, verse is much more depressing than other parts of the song. I have like this part of his Insta, something like the way I love is love or something. He's so skinny. You know what? This reminds me of Todrick how Rainy Fellas. If you saw the MV, like Todrick was sparkling blue like that. So I still love. Church part, interesting. I definitely need to see lyrics like translation because I'm confused. I will probably do it outside of the video and maybe edit after. Okay, I will check lyrics now if there's already some lyrics for the song. No, it was kind of pointless. I find like official lyrics but not English translation, but from like little English parts. I think it's supposed to be kinda sad song, but I feel like song have both feelings, sad and more like, I don't know, hopeful for the future. It what made me think, because I feel like verses were pretty sad sounding and the video was kinda, it was depressing, like there's so much symbolism behind everything in this MV, and like Holland being like he's yeah, like unique, he's different, and world always see this as a bad thing, and he was kind of like a bird. I think it was kind of symbolist bird, and kind of like, I don't know, dead or injured, and just like people just like filming, and he trying to like, go through people, and this like unstable camera feeling, like he kind of like stumbling through the world, I think. And yeah, and this scene like on a cafe, yeah, it's something like he was here to see this boy, and now like kind of everyone looking at him, and like he being like actually fabulous, with jewelry, like with like gold and everything, and obviously kind of beaten up, and it's not necessarily meaning like someone actually physically beat him up, but probably like life, people like him, and just different people in a lot of different countries, they go through a lot of stuff just because who they are, and it can be symbol to that he actually like not physically but emotionally really injured, and it's like everyday thing. I And this like kind of like darkness was a lot. There was a lot of darkness in this MV, but I actually like this part when like people like kissing each other, and like there was girls, and like Holland actually kissed the girls too. I think like there was only like two men that he kissed on this, but I feel like there was more women. It's definitely symbols for something, and not necessarily for something like love is love. Actually, I don't really understand why gender means so much for people. Like I really don't get it. So yeah, I think there's so much symbols. I actually think a lot of his MV have symbols. I think like Nazi song had a lot of symbols, and song and MV together was actually deep. I don't really remember like a Love Together, but probably there was something like that as well. Because like I'm Not Afraid, I think MV wasn't really like deep with symbols, but song kinda, on my personal opinion. For me it was. So I actually like it. It's really artistic. There's so much things, and actually the beautiful thing about music videos, when it's not only like just dance, and when there's some plot, or even if when there's like majority it's a dance, there's still like some details on the background or in a outfit that actually can mean something, and it can mean different things to different people. So it's actually the beauty of music videos, I think, right now. Because like I watch a lot of reaction to MV, because I like to listen what people have to say, and it's also interesting to see that some parts you don't really pay attention or don't find really important, but other people do. And even like about the same things, people have different opinion, and probably all opinion actually have a right to be like out there, because only like the artist or director of the MV actually know what they mean, or maybe they like specifically made these things kind of unclear, so they knew that people will see different things, feel different things. And this movie is definitely deep. I'm going to rewatch it a lot just because there's so much to think about. There's definitely like thousand things to like absorb and live through and try to feel. And I kind of can relate to Holland a lot, and don't think I'm like want to talk about it right now, but I feel like I relate to him and his journey a lot. So yeah, I'm definitely going to rewatch it more to see what new I can get from this MV, to think more, to live through his experience, kind of that he tried to portray it in this MV. And I'm waiting for translation, because like I didn't find it, like why. Maybe I was looking, but like not really hard enough. Sometimes I don't really feel like like really need to check lyrics, but with Holland I think I do. I need to check because this boy have to say a lot of things. Like he have to say so much, and I wanna listen to him. I wanna listen to experience, and I'm not really sure like um is all his lyrics is his or not, but he's definitely, even if don't he write the lyrics, it's definitely personal, definitely like 100%. I don't believe that he will sing a song that's not personal for him. Just like my opinion about him. So yeah, I love it. uh I will say that like I'm Not Afraid definitely still my number one song, because it's on English, like verse at least, not verse but like this, I'm not afraid anymore, like it's like completely on my, always in my head, so it's like easy to follow when you don't speak Korean. But MV, it can be my favorite MV from him, because I think there's just so much inside this MV. There's so much symbols and meanings, just in my opinion. Yeah, that's probably why this song going to be like maybe at least in my top two. He don't have that much songs, actually, sadly, like 'cause I would love to hear him more. And yeah, maybe it's wrong at some point to say, but to think that he's different from a lot of Korean artists, like at least like openly, you know. We can never say about other people experience and feelings, but he's open about his, and he's like the only one in Korea, I believe, being open about himself like that. And it's a struggle, bring him a lot of struggles, but at the same time it makes him different, and that's why I wanted to listen to him more than a lot of other Korean artists. So yes, it was Holland, a new music video finally after 3 years. Yeah, I remember like maybe it was already COVID period. I think he was like in like some small tour, and he was actually performing in Europe, and I love that. Thinking that like if I will be in one of this country, I will definitely love to go to his like small and really, you know, kind of domestic concerts. And yeah, I think he was trying to release new music video through new music, new like mini album or something, single, last few years. I remember him actually like writing like apology posts that he need to like postpone this, like he can release right now nothing. And yeah, I remember that it was sad, but I was here like determined to wait, and the wait is over. Song is beautiful. Yeah, I'm going to listen to it a lot, just because I feel like there's so much to think about. That's probably enough for this video, because I can speak in hours how I'm interested to see his career, his experience, his lyrics, and yeah, it's it's too much information probably. So thank you for watching. And like Harlings, I'm not sure like what will happen in our fandom next, because obviously our boy kinda struggling, so I expect like a lot of activities from him. I can't, but I hope we support him enough and he feels our love. And I'm not sure where, when I will see you next time, but hopefully soon with something new from him. Bye.